Second Look. It's for our accepted students, and truly what it means is it is their second time to really come to campus and see who we are. They're invited for that applicant visit day when they come in and interview with us. Then we go through the admissions process where our admissions committee makes those final decisions. And then we invite them back to campus, and usually 60, 70 of them come together, and we call it Second Look because it really is their second and their kind of final view before they make that national decision on what medical school they're going to attend.
So Second Look is an important event because we know that we are working with prospective students from all over the country who have interviewed at numerous schools, who have been accepted at a number of prestigious institutions as well. And so for us, we really want to just invite our students back to campus to remind them, maybe you haven't visited us for 6 months since your last interview day, but we really want to remind you why the College of Medicine Phoenix is a unique institution, what makes us special here in the heart of Phoenix.
It's usually a 2-day event. But due to the current circumstances with the pandemic, we've reevaluated how we were presenting this information to students, and we really gave them the opportunity to explore the college over a week's worth of events, to understand a little bit more about our academic resources, our student support services, the culture that we cultivate here on campus, and really give them a good sense of who we are as an institution. What we really looked at was not necessarily the challenges that it provided, but really the opportunities it presented us. There's a lot of challenges for students in the traditional program, travel costs, accommodation, calendaring, being able to take time off work, being able to take time off school. So the opportunity for us to really develop a full week's worth of program and give students the opportunity to jump in and out of those presentations whenever they had the opportunity to was really a great advantage for us, and we took full use of that.
So we called it a virtual Second Look because that's literally what it was. We brought in the Zoom kind of elements, and so everything was done virtually, but then for us to still instill and show them our culture, tell them who we are, and so they really could get a best feel for that.
To make this event possible, the admissions team, all 8 of us, were at home doing in a very different kind of role than what we might be normally doing for this kind of event. Whereas we would normally be facilitating these events in person, instead we're sitting behind our laptops on Zoom trying to organize this panel of students or trying to connect you one-on-one. And so it definitely had its challenges, but I think in a lot of ways it allowed us to be even more ourselves and to truly show who the College of Medicine Phoenix is, and that's the people that are here.
We had 5 days of programming. We had over 18 hours of live Zoom sessions, 25 hours of programming altogether. Over 100 of our acceptance students joined in these sessions. We were averaging about 25 a session. And overall, we had 70 of our faculty, alumni, students, staff joining us to help us put together. So for us, that really is bringing the community back together, even though we're doing it virtually. And I think be able for us to show who we are, and what we want more than anything is for them to be able to serve our state of Arizona.